Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. It's Cartelia. And I just wanted to come to you today and talk to you just a little bit about something that gave me a little bit of trouble when I first started out, trademarking. So, now a trademark is defined as a symbol, word, or words legally registered or established by use as representing a company or a product. Now, you can register your trademark at the state level or at the federal level. Okay, I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a moment here, but first, do you necessarily need to trademark your business name, your brand name, or your logo? No, it is not required. You do not need to do it. Is it recommended? Absolutely. This is what's going to keep people from stealing your logo, stealing your brand name, or being able to reuse it anywhere else and pretend to be you once your company takes off or anything of the sort. This is your form of protection. This is a form of protection for your business. So I would definitely recommend trademarking. Now, should you be trademarking at the state level or at the federal level? You can do either or. You can do both. It'll probably be cheaper to use state level. However, in order to be recognized by the country as a whole, you need to do federal level through the USPTO, okay, and their official website. This requires yearly maintenance fees. It's a lot more than doing it at the federal level. For example, in Georgia, I believe it's about $15 per category or per class. However, through the USPTO federally, that fee is 200 between 250 and $350. So there's a big difference. However, there are big benefits, way bigger benefits. For example, if you are selling through a platform like Amazon, in order to be considered for their sponsored brands and fill out that application, you will need to have this done through the USPTO, and you will need to have that federal trademarking application at least put in. Now, the process takes about 12 to 18 months to complete. However, Amazon is one of those platforms who will allow you to use the application number just as proof that you at least have the process started, and then you can continue to register your brand through them. But you will need to have it done at the federal level if that is the route that you're trying to go. This is definitely what gave me a little bit of trouble and back and forth when it came to Amazon and which trademark I can use, because the state level application will not give you an application number. And that is what they're going to look for. That application, that number can be looked up online through their website to see the status, and that's what they look at. So you will absolutely need to have that, okay? If that's the route you're trying to go. If not, and you'd rather stay pretty small or you don't have the money right now, at least start with the statewide trademark. It won't keep people from other states from being able to use it in another state, but at least you'll have a way to start locally. But definitely, it's recommended that you advance and that you trademark your business name, your and or brand name if they're different, and also your logo. It's absolutely recommended. You do not want anybody pretending to be you in any way. Okay. Is there anything else I am forgetting? Not really, but just as if you invented a product and you would patent that product, you definitely want to make sure that you trademark your logo, your brand name, your business name, however you're going to be notified or recognized legally. You definitely need to trademark that. It is important if you want to become an individual as a business, an individual, separate entity from anybody else. You don't want to look like anybody else. It's definitely recommended that you take the time and spend the extra money to do that. So if you have any questions, list them down below and I'll definitely answer each and every one of them. And Until next time, bye. Remember, pick your paradise. Let us take you there.